Man, look at that. Beautiful sky shot. Shout out to Wild Bill for this one. Let me know what y'all think. I love working out here in this stuff. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Josh here with Josh's Lawn and Landscape. It's been a couple of days and just thought I'd try to piece together or throw together a video and just get y'all some footage. So, yeah, been busy the past week or so and getting some lawns knocked out and putting the 960 to work. I got about 17 hours on it now. It's definitely making an impact on the mow schedule, and so there's one of my yards right back there. I'll talk to y'all about that in this video too, see what y'all's thoughts are on what transpired the other day. So on that one, and y'all let me know if y'all think I was right or wrong. So but I'll get to that later in the video, hopefully, if I remember. So going to a yard y'all seen before, but it's always good to get some footage at this one. The yard usually grows relatively quick, so it's always nice and tall when I get there. So and let some traffic go by. So yeah, things have been going good. I picked up a new yard in the neighborhood that I do, where I got the three right there together. So I didn't get any footage of that one, but I was kind of on a time crunch because I had a couple extra bales of straw I had to put out on the straw job that I did, and to get that one finished up. And that yard actually wound up taking me a little longer than I thought it might, but that's all well and good. It's going to be on schedule now, so it won't be that bad. And the lady was more than pleased with it, and actually wound up paying me a fair amount more than we had originally discussed, given the shape the yard was in. So that worked out good. And she shared my information with some other people in the neighborhoods, and maybe I'll get some more of those neighborhood yards. Those are always good ones to add to the schedule, rather than the 2 and 3 acre stuff. So I'm about to pull up in the yard here. I will try to get some footage. It's not as bad as I thought it might be. So, well, I say that and then I see the back. Ooh, I'm gonna have to trim some limbs here. I'm gonna be scratching my truck. So I will try to get out and do some mowing footage and just kind of put a video together. So be back. All right, so this might just be a before and after with a little bit of live footage, but here's the kind of the back. It's getting kind of shaggy. This isn't too bad right through here, but it'll be noticeable when you cut it. And then over to the edge of the field here. And this is where I normally get footage in this yard, kind of this area, because I can always set the camera up back here and shoot while I'm getting this area there. So there's some weeds and stuff getting kind of tall, but we're gonna trim it down. And good looking truck, man. And a good looking pavement too. So we're going to try to get this one cleaned up for the customer and see if we can get a hold of them. I know they've been in the hospital doing some rehab and stuff. But so it goes out to the road right that way. Here you go. Pretty fluffy right here. This is the septic area, so it's always taller. And then down the roadside there, it kind of looks like this all the way down. Get you some more footage. real time, I think, in time lapse. Got some real time back here. So a little point of view on this side. So hopefully it all comes out good. I kept having some calls come in, but according to my camera, it was still playing. So hopefully it got everything recorded. I got this tidied up. I still got to do the trimming, but just a quick kind of walk around the biggest part of the yard and get the trimming done and come back, maybe try to close this one out. I got one other property I might try to do, but I may save it for another day later this week. So we'll see, and hope y'all enjoy it. Stick around. Alright, y'all, got this one wrapped up real quick. I figure I'll go over my previous point in the video before I even leave the property. I'm wrapped up. The gentleman that lives here has actually been in the hospital for somewhat of an extended stay, but I think he's currently in a rehab facility or going through rehab at the hospital, so he's doing better, which is good. I wasn't able to get in touch with him last time. I did call and leave him a message, but he keeps his phone with him still, and his son and daughter-in-law kind of come check on the property, and I think they come out here and go for a walk up the road and back, just so and they can kind of check on the place every so often. So, but I called again today and left him a message. I may try to call again earlier in the day tomorrow, but so I had to catch up with him on that. But to my previous point in the video, before I get too long-winded, as I tend to do, the yard that I pointed out as I was driving by, I kind of pointed over my shoulder. There was a property there that I have on a 2-week schedule, which is most of what my stuff is bi-weekly. And so earlier in the year when I cut it the first time, she had said that her son, who normally has a job where he goes out of town and stuff a lot, but he was currently not working, was going to be keeping up with the yard, and she would let me know, hey, if I need you to come cut it once or twice. I was kind of like, that's fine. I'm always in the area every other week, no big deal. So anyway, he wound up having to have a surgery on his shoulder, and so I basically kept the yard, been maintaining it. This past Saturday, I was there actually across the road, and I guess the son has had his surgery. He's still kind of recovering, but he came across the street to the neighbor's house where I was cutting, and said, hey, I guess he had to take his mom to the doctor or the hospital. One of the dogs that was in the house kind of nipped her hand or got a hold of her hand, and so they had to, I guess, take her to get checked out at the hospital. And he said that if I was too busy, basically he kind of made it sound like if I was too busy, don't worry about it. He was going to try to take care of it. And so but his lawnmower's a little wore out, and by my standards, it being wore out is pretty rough shape. So anyway, I got done with that yard I was at the neighbors across the road, and I just said, well, I'm going to go ahead and go across the street and do it. It was already originally part of the schedule. They've got a carport parts kind of laying around in the backyard that he's got to get put up, but he's had a couple of medical issues. So I'm actually intending to try and get maybe my brothers to help me and see if we can get that put up for him. And anyway, they didn't want me to mess with having to trim around and everything, and I've told them a couple of times that's not a problem. Took the SCAG, and which I did the front yard with the Z and the neighbor's yard with the Z, and so then when I come back after doing most of the neighbor's yard and did the backyard with the SCAG and trimmed everything out, and I was able to get it done before he got back from taking his mama to the doctor. So haven't gotten a call from anybody, not really worried about it. I may go by there and they'll want to pay me for it. and that's fine. I'm not gonna call and pester him about nothing. I might show up in 2 weeks, and um, I don't know. But I guess my question is, do y'all think, given kind of the circumstances of what I told you, um, and based on him coming over there and kind of saying, well, you don't have to do it, if that way you can get done earlier and get home. Um, what do you think? Should I have done it? What I did? Should I have gone ahead and cut it? Would y'all have gone ahead and cut it? What do y'all think about it? Or would y'all have just kind of let it go, um, and I guess see if he got it cut? Or basically, I was kind of thinking that if something comes up and he's not able to get it cut by the next time it rolls around, I was kind of thinking, well, it might be pretty bad if it goes 2 more weeks without being cut. If there's any more issues, it seems like for them. So basically, I guess my question is, was I right or wrong to cut it? That's what I want to know. So not gonna drag this one out any longer. Um, I tend to repeat myself when I get to doing that. So y'all let me know y'all's thoughts on that. Right or wrong? I cut it. Was I right or wrong? Y'all let me know. Hope you enjoyed the mowing footage in this one, and I'll try to get some more videos up before long. I appreciate all my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I haven't gotten any actual notifications, say, of who that was, but I've seen my subscriber numbers going up. So thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. All the comments, views, likes, much appreciated. And just want to say, as always, y'all be safe, be kind, be blessed. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.